Hey Rebels, Star Wars Rebel here. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I really just want to talk to you really quick about who I think Marek could be, or who he potentially could be in the Ahsoka series. I know we've got third episode coming out this week. I just want to cover this really quick, and I want to talk about this image right here. Basically, Sam Witwer is in the credits of the first two episodes. Now, I'm hopefully not going to have any spoilers in this, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and think about this as much as I have. Basically, with Sam Witwer's voice in the credits, Marek could potentially be Starkiller. Now, this is something that I believe, would be phenomenal to see and to watch, and to have this character come back to canon, and it would be insane for Anakin's apprentice in Ahsoka battling Vader's apprentice in Starkiller. How crazy would that be if we get the reveal and we find out that it's Starkiller? Now, I think that personally this may be possible, just given the fact that at times, Dave Filoni has said that he wants to bring Starkiller back to canon, and has asked, Sam Witwer to pretty much reprise his role on that. Now, given that in a recent Twitch stream that Sam Witwer did, he pretty much forgot, or almost forgot, that he did work on the Ahsoka series. He basically said, I was about to say that I didn't do work in Ahsoka, but I did. Now, given that he said this, I believe that perhaps he was just doing a minor character, voicing that, providing some grunts or something, just some minor line, kind of like he did in Andor. And now I think that that is a strong possibility, but also I believe that this character in Marek could also be Ezra Bridger. Now, the reason why I believe it could be Ezra Bridger is just given the fact that this whole series is based on the premise of finding Ezra and bringing him back to the Ghost and rejoining in that crew. Now, this is Ahsoka's main quest. We know this is her main quest, just given that she has said it on multiple occasions. We also know that Ezra was pretty much just stranded out in the universe with Thrawn. Now, given the fact that throughout the Rebels series, Ezra has battled between light and dark, and ultimately settled on light, due to the fact that Kanan Jarrus basically sacrificed himself and gave him something to live towards and to respect and to fight for. I believe that may not be Ezra Bridger. It could be just some random guy, an Inquisitor, and has some Force training. I also believe that it's very possible that Ezra Bridger could be this Inquisitor, given the fact that he was stranded with Thrawn. Now, Thrawn is a major tactician and loves to play the long game. He loves to kind of dig his way into people's minds and bend them to his will, and bend the scenario around him to get the outcome that he wants. Now, given this fact, I believe that, depending on how much time he spent with Ezra, he could have bent Ezra to his will and made him see his point of view on the Empire and the Rebels and the whole galaxy. Now, maybe if that is the case, Ezra isn't fighting for the Empire per se, but took on the mantle of an Inquisitor to basically root out the evil that caused, his parents to die, that caused a whole lot of heartache in his life, and basically is giving him the hope or goal to get rid of evil by becoming partially evil himself. Now, I could see it both ways. I could see where he, could fall to the dark side, given that he was tempted a lot by Palpatine, by Vader, by Maul, basically just left and right within the Rebel series. I could also see where he sticks to the light side, sticks to his guns, and fights for what's right, given the fact that he ended up that way in the Rebel series, and that, he loved Kanan and his friends and didn't want anything to harm them. But how cool would it be if Ezra is that person underneath that mask? I think it would be insane. It would throw people for a loop. It would make them question what went on, what happened, and maybe we would get some episodes, flashbacks of Thrawn and Ezra on their adventures and what happened there. I think it would be insane to see Ezra underneath that mask. Now, it would be pretty awesome and equally insane to see Starkiller as well. And maybe if it is, Starkiller, maybe he met up with Thrawn and Ezra, and maybe he's the key to finding them. I think he will be pivotal and key to finding Ezra and Thrawn. I hope to see them soon in this series, but let me know what you guys think down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please comment what you think will happen in this series, who you think the character is and why, and I hope you guys have a great day. May the Force be with you, always.